Welcome to my avocado toast breakfast, Well and Good.
What's your usual breakfast?
My usual breakfast is avocado toast. I'm from Southern California. I grew up with an avocado tree in my grandmother's yard, and I lived with my grandma from age 9 to 15.
What about the rest of the day? What's on your plate?
I've been trying to go vegan until dinner, and then I'll have like crudité, so fresh veggies with like a vegan dressing, maybe a salad, and then I snack on like popcorn. And then by the time I get home, then I just kind of have any sort of food my husband agrees that we should eat.
Favorite clean beauty brand besides your own?
I like the Comfort Zone.
First beauty product you ever used?
I believe it was a lip liner.
Skincare or makeup?
I love makeup.
Red lip or cat eye?
Both.
What makeup are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing, like, what products? Yes. Many products. I'm wearing foundation, I'm wearing luminizing powder, blush, mascara, eyeliner, liquid lip.
What's the best order to layer your skincare?
I think you have to cleanse first usually, unless you have you're clean from the night before. Then you use your serums, and then oil, and then moisturizer.
How often do you wash your hair?
I wash my hair probably too often. I wash it every day.
Jeans or leggings?
Jeans.
How often do you wash your jeans?
I'm someone who washes jeans. I don't put them in the dryer, but I'm a jean washer.
Burpees or mountain climbers?
I actually like both. I think they serve a different purpose. Usually when I'm too tired from the burpees, I get down and just do the mountain climbers.
And what's your favorite clean ingredient?
One of my favorite clean ingredients is avocado oil. I think, if you don't know anything about how products are made, you assume that it's literally, like a little bit of a green oil, like the cooking oil. It isn't, it isn't at all. Our avocado oil is in our long wear lip. We also have avocado in our organic oil, body oil, and the organic facial oil. One more product. Our tinted lip balms, and this comes in so many fun colors, and this also has avocado oil.
What product has been the hardest to make clean?
I think any color cosmetic has been actually pretty difficult to make clean. And clean is using safe ingredients, but also effective. And that is what Honest Beauty stands for. When I launched my company over 7 years ago now, I really wanted to create an alternative to what's out there and available for people, making it products that are truly effective and can hold up and stand up against conventional, but using more trusted, safer ingredients. And certainly the transparency, being able to really just show what is inside and displaying the full ingredient list. We were really one of the first companies to do that.
If a person were gonna add just one clean product to their skincare routine, what would you recommend?
I would say get a clean moisturizer. That is the canvas of your face, also your body. It's important to know that, that is your largest organ, and so just make sure you have a clean product for your moisturizer for your face and for your body.
And how about the rest of their lives? What's the first clean step you recommend?
I think the first clean step that you can take if you want to start moving in that direction, take your shoes off at the door. Open the windows when you can, getting fresh air. If you eliminate fragrance or perfume completely, and obviously it's synthetic fragrance, not essential oils, then you are off to a really good start.
And when you're not spreading clean beauty across the globe, you're also starring in LA's finest. What's been the most fun part about transitioning that story from focusing on bad boys to bad girls?
I always felt like women can kick as much butt as men, and I just felt like maybe Hollywood wasn't necessarily ready for that. And now, because I'm an executive producer and Gabrielle Union is an executive producer, we got to create the type of show that, frankly, the men in Hollywood didn't have the vision to create. So it's fun to have a feminist approach in, building out a fun pop culture piece of entertainment and show that it's just as fun to watch girls kick butt as it is to watch boys.
What's the favorite role you've ever played?
I have a warm and fuzzy feeling about honey, just because it is a movie and a character that a lot of people have liked in many different countries, and it feels, I don't know, just puts people in a good mood.
That might be my pick too. What's the hardest role you've ever had to prepare for?
Probably Dark Angel, because I was a 17-year-old kid. I had to learn how to ride a motorcycle. I had to learn various different forms of martial arts, gymnastics, and then I did straight up stunt training where I was like jumping off of things and rappelling, and it was intense.
So a lot of people think you're a super mom. Is it true?
I don't know what that means. It's weird, since women have been able to have jobs and be, on equal playing field as men in the workplace, it has created an interesting dialogue around women still, holding down the fort and being these completely domestic creatures, but then also being these badasses at work. And I feel like it's just a lot of pressure and not realistic. And I think, my husband, he is a hands-on dad, and he goes to work every day as well. And for some reason, no one asks him how he can balance or do it all, because I just think it doesn't, I don't know, I think it's a fantasy, and I think you have to know that you will be stretched too thin if you try to do too much. And if you can try and find time to do various different things. For me, it's about planning, schedule, and compartmentalizing my time, and then trying to live in the moment wherever I am.
Who do you want to see next on The Avocado Show?
I would like to see Seth Rogen on The Avocado Show. I'm Jessica Alba, and this is The Avocado Show with Well+Good. See you next time on The Avocado Show. I won't be there, but someone else will.
Yeah, tell it yourself.